Hey, Red, how's it going? It's been a while since I did this. Welcome to the live, guys. I am good. I was bored and decided to do this. I was sitting here playing this game. I guess it's called Township. Rude, Dane, welcome to the live. Good to see you guys here. I know it's been a while since I did one of these, but I figured it was time. Since I'm not doing a whole lot of, I'm not getting out that much anymore. You know, I just have to take care of the family. But how are you guys doing? That's most important. So can you guys actually hear me? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I feel you there, Eddie G. I know I've been checking out you guys' videos, man. You guys are killing it out there. You know, finding all kind of stuff. And Red, I think the what was it? Forgot the gas station. Man, I have three of those, and I haven't found those cars yet. I can't. Oh, and I go to this gas station all the time. I can't remember the name of them. I guess everybody's now coming out with cars that represent their company now. But eventually, they may show up in this area, just like the 7-Eleven cars. Yeah, Speedway. Like everybody was getting the 7-Eleven cars, and finally they showed up in my area. And I saw the. Didn't you have a new 7-Eleven car? Yeah, That's pretty much like everything. Yeah, I have the one that I used to go through for the 7-Eleven. I mean, they still got them stacked in there, but I didn't see anything new. But you just keep looking because I know they're supposed to have a chase. I'm not sure if it's out or what. But you know how we do, guys. We just patiently wait. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So how is you guys hunting going? Everything's going okay? I kind of missed that. I think I have over 1,000 cars. I'm still trying to get rid of a lot of them. I gave away a lot. Yeah, I know. In certain areas, people are killing it. Like I get this magazine from what the hell is it called? Okay, guys, chat among yourself. I guess I must have got rid of it. And I look in there, I see a lot of cars that I would definitely like to pick up. But hey, that would be a cool magazine if they had cars in it, right? But again, I still have to. I, I can't bring another car in here. Like I said, I don't know. Most of you guys know I moved from my old place, which I had a lot of more room, and this place is a lot smaller than my old place. So it's like I can't cram another thing in here. So that's why I'm trying to get rid of them as quickly as I can. And then once I get rid of a good amount, then I'll go back to hunting. Yeah, I moved about 3 months, Rat. Hey, Pete, how's it going? How we doing, guys? Yeah, that time period when I wasn't doing videos, I was moving. Yeah, I've been in this place 3 months now. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, as long as the wife happy, I'm happy. No, I'm this pretty much the same area, Pete. I mean, I still have another target just as close as the one that from my old place, and that's pretty much it. Walmart is same distance. I haven't been to like the super Walmart in a while because the last time I went there, it wasn't nothing going on in there. It was just stuff that I didn't care about. No problem there, Dane. Now I'm gonna have to send you my address, and I'm glad to hear that, Pete. That means I'm not missing anything, right? Okay, right. I sent it to you on IG. I think so. Huh. Okay, guys. Bear with me. I got to put the specs on. I can't see. Okay, Rad, I sent it to you in IG. So, hey, I miss those days of changing diapers, Dane. So, question about Hobby Lobby, guys. I haven't been there yet. Is that a cool place to go to? Because I know I see people complain about it sometimes, and some people love it. Yeah, because I know I have one, I have two, but they're not close. They might be like an hour or two away. And the only time I can get to one of them is once I leave my area to go to the beach, and we pass right by it. Yeah, I know the wife was watching a video from these people that she watched, and I think they were in Hobby Lobby doing something. Damn! And did they double down on that bastard, huh? God. Yeah, eventually I probably have to get there. Once I get there, I'll probably do a video. I think for the greenies, I send them to Rat. And the paint is, oh, the prices are okay over there for that. Okay, that's good to know. Because I think in this place I'm at now, I have a balcony that I can probably do some rattle can work out there. Okay. I think it depends on what store you go to because my Goodwills don't carry any diecast. And I did give my local Salvation Army like maybe 100 cars or something like that. Because I take my wife to Goodwill, she go find. I think she be hunting for Christmas stuff, and I walk around and see if they have any diecast. I saw some once, and that was the only time I seen it. Haven't seen nothing since then. But I do like going to. God damn, I can't think of this store now. Haven't been there in so long. Oh, Savers. I haven't been there in a while, and I used to find some decent bags. Yeah, I don't have an Ollie's. Is I know like some places, uh, Albertson in certain towns or whatever, they sell Hot Wheels. Out here, they don't sell any Hot Wheels or any kind of diecast cars. Ah, no, I have to check that out. I'm doing good, Brian. How are you doing? Welcome to my live. So, how have you been doing? There you go. For anybody that wants to join, click on that link and you could join the party. Yeah, I just got a hit from, I guess it's Superbird Diecast. He just said he hit a fresh case, a Q case. at this local Dollar Tree. Man, my Dollar Tree, ugh, it's awful. It's all good, Pete. I appreciate that. So, anybody got anything new that's happening besides issues with Diecast? What is this guy's name? I think his name is. Have you guys heard of this guy? I think his name is Uncle Dave or something like that. Yeah, he's. I can't remember his darn name. I just ran across him, and this guy is. He's. He has a good channel, I guess, but he is no joke. He rant and rave and the whole 9 yards. I thought it was pretty funny, and he talks about diecast, a little bit of everything. Yeah, I just got lucky and saw him. I'm trying to see if I can find him. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't be able to find him. Is that him? Let's see. Yeah, that's him. Hey, hey, how you doing? Okay, Rat, let me get you in here. Hey,
Welcome.
there you go. Yeah, but that guy is a trip. Okay, Pete, take care now. You as well, my friend. Rico Bobby. Yeah, because what is up? How you doing, my man? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, he is funny.
I'm Rico Bobby.
Yeah, this
I'm your host, Uncle Tim. Man, they telling you that the economy is making a recovery. It's bouncing back. Jobs are on the rise again. Things are starting to go down. That's a damn lie. Jobs are somehow or some way
it,
just disappearing. Uh,
he talks about a little bit about everything. Yeah, I know that one, man, because my wife, she's taking some new meds, man, and it's not agreeing with her right now. And so it's like making her like very exhausted. Because I know she got past the cancer part, but she still got to take these pills. I mean, you just got to keep going, right?
Yeah,
But he's still here. Brian, you still here? There you go. So, guys, if you've never been to my lives, we talk about everything under the sun. Whatever you decide you want to put out there, it is all right with me. So, anybody got anything they want to get off their chest?
I don't have any complaints.
Then we can start doing lives about complaints. Just complain about everything. But at least one thing I have to say, everybody stop doing is complaining about the scalpers. That's a good thing.
No,
Scalpers can't scalp.
I don't think they have, Gary. They're still complaining.
They are.
Yeah,
You would think they would get past that, right? I mean, and nothing nobody can do about it.
exactly.
Hey, Paul, how's it going?
I can't see the chat. Hi, Paul.
So do I, Casey. It's like it's either one thing or the other. We never hold. As you get older, you just don't be whole anymore. There's always something going on,
Right.
and you just have to deal with it. But I think she's gonna hang in there. I think she's strong enough that she can pull it off. I hope. But other than that, man, life is good, right? As long as we're above ground, that's all that matters.
A lot of it is what you make it, right? I mean,
Yeah,
you want to have a shitty attitude all the time and piss and moan about others. Or do you want to just take the high road?
Right.
Do what works for you.
Okay, I would check it out. And it's like I'm getting to that point right now. I really don't. Some days I just do not feel like doing videos at all. I remember I asked that question a long time ago. It's like, do people ever think about quitting? I'm at that stage right now that I want to stop making videos.
You shouldn't do that, Gary.
I don't enjoy them as much no more. I think I want to go and do something else. I think that's part of the reason why I try to get rid of all of these cars. If my grandkid was old enough, I would give them all to him in a heartbeat. But he's like 3 years old, and eventually he get a little bit older. I probably will give them all to him. Then it's gonna be up to them where they gonna store them at.
Don't start collecting Barbies.
But I'm gonna start doing Funkos now. We all doing good, Paul. How about yourself, my man? Yeah, it's 4:13 here. Yeah, I have that also in my mind to delete it and do a different kind of channel, do something different. I always wanted to do what is that, like a meditation channel. I have it all set up. I just haven't put in the time to do anything with it. But I can always go back to doing my food channel, mukbang.
Yep. I was there for them.
Like that was fun, but the only problem with that, man, you put on a lot of weight. And I had ballooned up to 350 pounds doing those channels.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. So we had to stop. Yeah, Paul, it's been a while. It's always been on my mind to do a live, but again, I'm in that phase right now. Is just, do I really want to do a live? Do I want videos? I'm trying to contemplate on what's my next move, and I still haven't figured that out yet.
Bunker Diecast has been doing a lot of lives lately. I mean, like once a week, but it's a nice addition to his regular videos.
Yeah, man. You remember we used to do a live every week?
Brittany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go to tell you again. I just at the spur of the moment, I kept telling myself, "Let's do a live." Okay, when do you want to do it? I get set up to do it, and I say, then I lose interest in doing it. That's why I'm surprised everybody here now, because normally, man, I would do this live and we have people from all over joining us. I'm just happy just to get one person in here now, because it's been so long since I did it live.
Yeah.
And right now, that's the thing. Everybody's doing lives.
How many people are in here? I can't see.
We have 8 right now. which is fine with me. You always know who got you, who supports you. They always show up no matter what. You
Yeah.
know. Morgan Freeman. Oh my God. And besides Morgan Freeman, some people think I look like Samuel Jackson when I shave all this hair off my face.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. And I don't know who came up with that one. It's like, okay, I don't know. I just try to be me. That's it's because I'm a country boy, Eddie G. I'm from the South. I'm trying to catch it. Well, that's what I'm doing right now, Paul. I'm doing a few here and there. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to motivate myself to get back into it as much as possible, because I can go right now. I can go weeks and don't even think about making a video. I went almost 2 months before I made another video.
My motivation is when I find something cool and new, then I'm like, oh my God, I got to share these with my guys, you know?
Well, that's the thing. I do like watching all you guys' videos, and that sometimes motivate me to make a video because I see the stuff you guys putting out there. It's like it's pretty cool. You guys are finding all kinds of stuff. And like I said, I can't go out and hunt because I ain't got nowhere to put nothing until I get rid of everything. But I know Paul at one point told me, yeah, like he'd go back through some of his older stuff and make videos. And I try to do that. And it's just like it just don't give me that like I want. And it's not about buying anything new. I care less if I buy nothing. I just need something that's if I can show and it make me feel good of showing it. And if it don't make me feel good, then I don't want to do it.
Well, there's always those challenge videos. Those are fun. Those end up making me go through my stuff, my older stuff.
I think that's pretty much I've been doing that lately. Is everybody's challenge? Even I put out a challenge. It's like, did I really want to do it? Wasn't motivated to do it, but again, that's something I'm trying to do to get myself back into the spirit of doing diecast videos.
We beat those challenges like a dead horse.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
We've been through the rainbow. We've been through low, raised, drop tops, 4 doors, 2 doors. It's funny.
I think the last video was pretty good. I think Diecast Looney came up with. I can't remember what it was. Every now and then, somebody come up with something different. You know, and it's kind of hard to come up with something different because we have done what? God, I don't know how many challenges we have done.
40.
but we keep doing. Hey, that's a good one. Because believe it or not, I don't have no idea what I have, to be honest, because they all just put away. And they all put in Plano cases. I keep telling myself I need to go through and mark what's in them. But then I'm too lazy because that's too many. I have like over 21 of these Plano cases, and each one holds. I got them up to a 48 cards. Like that's too much.
The videos that work for me are the ones where I would go through a tote, like a tote of regular main lines from, say, 8 years ago, or a tote of Auto World trucks, something like that. Those are real popular, and they're fun too, and easy.
Yeah, that's what I think. Part of my problem is my organization. I'm not organized. I just throw anything in anything.
Oh wow, I've got to be. And still, it don't help me find stuff.
Because I know I was buying these. I was buying new Plano cases. The plan was to go through and get like all my Johnny Lightnings, all my Auto Worlds, all my Hot Wheels, Matchboxes, and have their own cases. And the way it makes it easy to find stuff. But my mind don't work like that. Soon as I start doing it and pull out the case, like I don't want to do this. It's too much. And then not talking about the ones that are still on the card. And I think most of those are double, so I try to get rid of those quick as possible by giving them away.
I went through all my RLC cars today. I've got a big gray tote, and boy, that was fun.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I've got a tote of all 55 Chevy gassers. All my zingers are in one big tote.
Yeah, maybe that's something I need to collect. Find something new to collect, like the zingers. I think I got two.
I love those things, man. It just reminds me of when I was a young kid. My
Right?
brother,
Yeah.
my older brother, his name was Dave, and he was into the all the Rat Fink stuff, and you know, his interest wore off on me. I'd go down. He had a room in the basement, in a finished off basement. He had a room down there, and we kept all his stuff. And looking at your older sibling stuff, it's like amazing.
We'll be right here. We'll still be here when you come back, Casey. Yeah. I wish I had an older brother. I have a younger sister. Then we
What's her
could share
name?
things. But like I still have regrets on some stuff. I'm quite sure, like everybody else,
Of course,
that
of course.
of having. I mean, all the cars I had as a kid, I wish I could have kept them.
Oh,
You
my
know.
60s cars, late 60s. I had, the original 12 pack or whatever pack, the plastic tire that was black.
Mm-hmm.
And I think my other brother decided I was old enough that I didn't want to need them anymore.
Mm.
And boy, they disappeared, and I was like livid.
Yeah, I was telling my wife, my grandmother, she used to hang on to all our toys and stuff once we got older. And when she moved, I don't know where nothing went, you know. So they probably threw everything away because she had to move in with my mom because she started getting sick. So I'm quite sure they threw everything away. But I was sad to find out that all that stuff is gone, and there's nothing I can do about it.
If we only knew then what we know
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Sometimes I wish you could build a time machine and just go back to that time when everything was
So
peaceful.
I'm going to grab all these
Yeah,
original 16 cars and put them in a box and come back
right.
in 2020 and get them.
Yeah. Good work. Hot Wheels were like 25 cents.
I don't remember, but
Oh man.
it was kind of a side hobby for me. I was still out, playing with the guys in the sand pits and shooting with the air rifles,
Mm.
exploring the woods and the streams.
Uh, I was a city boy. We couldn't do too much of anything. We had others. We had more parents than we needed to have. That would watch every move you made.
Yeah, I had one of those too. She lived
Yeah.
next door. She was it was in elementary school, and she was the like lunch lady, the boss of the lunch ladies. So
Hmm.
she seen me every day at school. So I mean, even in elementary school, you're not really acting up such, but I always had eyes.
Yeah, they're always there. Flying colors. I don't think I have any flying. I have flying customs, but not colors. I know that's the older ones, right? That's before they became flying customs or whatever they are. So
Let's see.
really, huh? Yeah, could never find anything like that.
You could have back then, Gary. It was nothing like now. They
Yeah.
were they were on the pegs. Get yourself some rumbler motorcycles and some ah, but eh.
Uh, so they had real riders on them, huh? Yeah, that it's like when I started back collecting the cars. Shit, I was what? I think 40 years old, and I was in what is this? Big Lots, and I saw some cars, and I just started picking them up. I was picking up fantasy cars. I was picking up any cars that I could find because, like, I don't know, I had to learn how to get the right cars that I wanted. I didn't know where I wanted to go when I started collecting, and I just collect anything and everything. Old real riders and just. And I don't think I remember the flying colors. Hmm.
California Customs. Heard of those?
I'm
It
trying to
was
remember.
another, what was that, a series? Rico Bobby. And what else? Them High Rakers. That was another series.
Hmm. It's been so long. I don't remember a whole lot of stuff from my childhood. I have a empty spot in my childhood. I don't know what happened to it. I don't remember a lot. I remember bits and pieces. Something must have happened. No, something did happen. A gun went off over my head, so and I think I went into shock after that.
Could happen.
I think my uncle was cleaning his gun, and I think he forgot it was loaded, and it wound up going off over my head, and it just missed me. And they keep telling me about this story, and I do not remember nothing else. I don't remember nothing, and that's why I have patches of memory from my childhood. High Raker, huh? Yeah, like for us, the biggest thing I remember from my childhood, um, I think this one guy is still selling those cars. Do you guys remember with the Hot Wheels that you had the battery? You had to charge the car up.
Yep, Sizzlers.
Right.
I had those too.
Really? Huh. I didn't know that. Yeah, he's still this guy is selling a lot of those cars, and I keep wanting to pick them up because I think he has them from different states, and
Avon had parking plates.
hmm,
They're, gosh, this only maybe could have been 6 cars, Rico, maybe, you think? And they came in a little plastic box, kind of like what M2 does nowadays.
mm-hmm,
And the back of the plastic box was acrylic box, and the back had the license plate from a state. I don't know how many they issued, but those were kind of fun. Available through Avon.
wow,
Remember Avon?
oh yeah. I had a cousin that used to sell Avon, always coming over making me buy shit. I had to buy a bubble bath. Here I am, what 10, 11 years old, and she hustling me. But it's family. You do what you got to do for family.
Yeah.
Yeah, KC, that yeah, like I don't remember it, but they do. And it's like when I would go back to their house, they will still have the bullet hole in the ceiling,
Wow.
and they would tell me about it, and they keep saying, "You don't remember that?" And I do not remember that.
Thank you, dearie.
Mhm.
Way down, second shelf, way in the back.
Wow, I, like I say, certain things I remember. I do not remember seeing Hot Wheels in Avon. Hmm. My memory is really shot. I just remember the perfumes and the bubble bath.
Aftershave decanters. You've seen those around? Those are big with collectors. All
Hmm.
shapes. Shoes and cars. And then they had banks too, Avon.
Right. I'm trying to remember something. I bought something from this guy I used to buy it from. I think it came out of Avon. It was 3 cars, 3 hot rods. Huh. I think one of them was a Sweet 16. Uh, I know I have it. Well, at least I have the cars.
I think back in the day they used to put out a lot more special edition sets,
Mm,
like what you were talking about. And KB Toys, of course, you've seen those 2-car sets in the little box from KB.
right.
J.C. Penney used to carry the treasure hunt set in the
Mm.
90s.
Yeah, this guy, he had a lot of cars. I used to buy a lot of cars from him. All my old school cars came from him because I couldn't find them. And I remember he had the KB toy set, and I almost picked it up. I think he still might have it to this day, but I don't know where he's at now. Like he's moving. He's always moving, so I don't know where he moves to now. He started in Las Vegas. He went from Las Vegas to Alabama. Now I don't know where he's at, unless I look for him on Instagram.
But I don't think a lot of those sets from back then in the 80s hold their value very well. And I don't know why. But
Hmm.
I guess it depends, of course, on the casting and the popularity of the casting.
Right. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I was supposed to. I have some stuff I have to send to MacGyver. I told him I'm gonna send it. I have these Tonka construction pieces. Since he's into all of that.
Gary, do you
Mm.
remember getting a drawing from Mike MacGyver?
Yeah.
Remember those drawings he did? He did one
Hmm.
of me and Fireman and you and
Yeah.
Mike from Nitro Speed. That was hilarious. I've
Yeah.
got mine still.
I have mine somewhere. I just don't know where I put it at because I
It's
kept it.
such a nice gesture. I mean, something that somebody makes for you, like a drawing or something like
Right.
that. That's really heartfelt. So I've just adored Mike MacGyver since then.
Yeah, 'cause I know he always he drew me with a with my cap on as always.
Yeah. What a nice hearted man he is.
Yeah, he is. I like Mike. I always told myself if I ever go back down to Louisiana, I would try to get to Monroe to go see him. Even though it's like a 3 or 4 hour drive, I'd try to do that.
I've never heard him talk negative word about anybody
No.
anytime.
Yeah. Mike is cool.
And then I saved his video he made one time. He was on his organ and he
Hmm.
did the theme from Star Wars, I think, on his little organ. It was hilarious. Man, it's good stuff.
Yeah, this is a good community, Paul. Even though this community has some drama.
We
And
don't
I
need to
don't
get involved
understand
with
that.
that, though, do we? We don't need to get involved with that drama shit.
I know. Uh, It's crazy. I don't get it. Why? It don't make no sense.
Who needs it?
Yeah, we are grown ass men. You don't need to be doing all of that. The only drama I ever had with a person that did something bad to me. Other than that, I let it go.
I bet you it was a chick, too, wasn't it?
No, it's a guy
Uh,
in the community.
Oh yeah.
But you move on. You live and you learn.
Yep. And we're all carrying our own stuff. You
Mm-hmm.
know, nobody's life is perfect,
No,
idyllic, you know.
that's true, Brian. It's all about having fun. That's the truth. We need to put a plaque up here. It's all about having fun, and forget all that craziness. Right. But then you still have those people that needs to do that. But I'm glad that we won't have that issue because it's like from jump we click. It's like Rat, Mike, both mics, and my friend,
Fireman back
Fireman
then.
Fu, Paul,
Yep, Paul Miller.
and then the Diecast guy Paul also. We all came from
Yep.
the same place, Fireman Fu.
I still talk to Fireman occasionally and Paul too. Paul does a lot of lives too. Like in the parking lot of a Walmart,
Mm-hmm.
he'll he'll do a quick live and say, "This is what I found" and stuff.
Yeah, he changed his. Did he change his name again?
Yeah, I think last time he was Diecast Seeker.
Hmm. Yeah, 'cause I never know what his name is, I don't get any notification from him. So
I
Hmm. Hmm.
love kittens.
Yeah, I have to figure out. Well, since Chico's gone, we have to get another pet.
Oh, I miss that pup.
Yeah, that was my
Yeah,
dude.
I was his other dad though.
Yeah.
I was a stepdad. Yeah, those two
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. I remember the first time I heard from Saul. I had got these cars. This girl brought me these cars from England. And he told me it was a piece of crap. And I was like, "Oh man, she did this great thing." I'm thinking, "All right, she did a good thing." And he said, "Me, yeah, that's crap."
He
So
was a special guy too.
yeah, and then Bog, man, Bog was cool. I used to run a lot of things through Bog. If I wanted to do something, I'd talk to Bog, and he'd be right there to back me up. And then Danny and Sam,
Mm.
hmm, wow, it's a
Boy,
lot of people.
he had a temper on him, didn't he? When he got
Yeah,
pissed,
oh yeah,
you knew it. He would not hold nothing back, man. It's like full bore.
yeah, yeah. It's like I was surprised the first time I saw him. Like, oh, who done pissed him off?
And it would just keep coming out and keep coming out.
Yeah, man. But I mean, that happens. I mean, somebody pissed you off enough. I mean, YouTube definitely was pissing him off a lot, and that was part of his problem. It wasn't the people. No, I shouldn't say it. Somebody pissed him off, and that wasn't good. Forgot who it was, and he went after them. And but YouTube, It seemed like every 2 or 3 weeks, YouTube did something to him, and he put it out there.
Yeah. I just kind of think of YouTube as a kind of a treat. It's free, and I get to
Mm,
talk to you and Bunker and everybody else. So I just kind of try to be mindful not to say anything bad or get involved with anything weird.
uh, and but now, it's like now, man, the community has grown so much. I mean, so many people are doing this now. Before when we first started, wasn't a whole hell of a lot, but now, man, it is
Mhm.
off and popping. It's like when I started doing this, only people I knew were like you guys from the beginning. Man, now it's like I know so many people that's doing this, and it is pretty awesome. And I still like watching everybody's videos. I learn a lot, you know. I mean, everybody brings something to the table, and that's what's so cool about this community,
Mhm.
you know. And then you can reach out and actually ask these guys, and they don't mind telling you, you know. If you have a question, just ask, and that's what's so cool about this community. Now, I ain't gonna say it's all roses, but it's good enough. It's close enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I miss all of those guys: Bog, Saul, uh, Danny. Yeah, but with Danny, I don't know what happened with him, man. He just got depressed, and that was it. And
Yeah.
and he just shut off. 'Cause I used to talk to Diecast Clown, and he would let me know how Danny is doing and everything else. And but he was once he told me Danny was depressed, that's the end of it right there. Because I emailed him and I didn't get anything back from him. But
It's not easy going through those kind of health issues. I mean,
yeah,
that will affect you,
oh yeah,
no matter how strong you are, how much you believe. It's not easy.
it is true, Casey. It is so true. Because man, like you were saying, Rat, we can no matter you over in I forgot where you at now,
Oh, that's nice,
Kalamazoo,
Gary.
huh?
Thanks. Wow. I thought we were like this.
Man, I tell you, I have mental problems. But you're in Kalamazoo,
Right, right.
Michigan. I know I get it together. It'll come, and then like there's people who in California that's doing this. I don't even know nothing about them, and we could be living right down the street from each other.
Exactly. Yep. It's fun finding the new channels.
Yeah, it's like what is it, J&J? They in they live here
Yeah.
in California, and they're like 2 hours away from me. And he told me one time let's plan to get together and meet. I'm all down for that because I would like to meet area people that's at least close to me here in California. because I don't know a lot of people here, but there are a few. Now for Nitro Speed, that's a that's a journey from there. It's like
Is it?
Mike Nitro Speed.
Is that a lot? He lives a long way from you.
Yeah, he lives
What is it?
6 hours maybe.
Yakupa
Yeah,
Valley or something like that.
yeah, he live in Southern California area. I'm in Northern California.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Above San Francisco or below?
below.
All right, but still north.
Yeah.
Um, Beeson, he recently showed a flyer that they were going to have a diecast show in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, man, you know what I should do? I should hop in my truck and drive down there. It'd only take about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and just surprise him, like come up because I like come up behind him and say, "Welcome, Rat Black here," and see what his reaction is. And then we could do a quick live. You know, they could see me and Beeson together hunting for Hot Wheels or something like that. I thought it'd be nice, but I don't want to freak Beeson out.
uh, he seemed like he would be cool to hang out with.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, I've always wanted to do that. Drive over to where somebody's at and meet them.
Hey, welcome in, Craig. I didn't see you come in. Yeah, see, like for Paul, he lives in Oceanside, and my wife is from Oceanside. Oh, welcome in, welcome in. So we just shooting the crap as we always do. We have no agenda. We just talk like old friends, and we're pretty
All
much all
right.
old friends.
What's the last Super Treasure Hunt for 2024? Rico? It sure would, Paul.
I may have to surprise Paul. I have some friends down in San Diego. Maybe I have to take a trip down that way. I know there's I haven't seen his videos lately, but there's one guy that's in San Francisco. He used to do Hot Wheels videos. I don't know what he's doing now. I just don't remember his name. But he was used to go to he used to be in Fireman Food Live also back in the days. That's how I met him. But that was back in the days. There used to be a lot of people in Fireman Foods Live.
Yeah.
A lot.
He's a superstar.
Yes, he was.
He still is. He moved to the hills of Tennessee.
I know I see some stuff from him from time to time, but it's not Hot Wheels. It's something else. It's like something religious or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Dot matrix graphics. Hmm. For Hot Wheels Premium. So do they have that out now? Because I'm in the dark here on what's out there.
I think they had that kind of the same kind of series, didn't they, Rico? Uh, it was like comic series from 92, 3, 4, maybe. And they did utilize that dot matrix like a comic book would have. They
Mm.
didn't look very good. I'm sure they've improved. Oh, really? Sharper. Hmm.
Hmm. So when you guys
Crazy.
see other people that you know on YouTube, do that shock you, or
What do you mean, Gary?
it's like if you see like if I walk up to you and you see me for the first time, like what the
Yeah,
you
it'd
might
be
say, hey,
cool.
you look like somebody I know, but it's just like people who do on Facebook. They they see somebody on Facebook all the time. They never see the face or anything like that, uh, and they see them in person, and then they have a whole different perspective of what this
You
person.
don't look like you sound. You don't look like I envisioned you looking. Something like that.
Yeah. Huh. For $20. Wow.
Yeah, they're really pricey. And they're not coming down, are they?
Hmm. That's the same way I would feel, Paul. I would be surprised and excited because people show up in the strangest places. You never know, you know, and that's cool. Paul, I never liked the way I sound on my video.
Yeah, I think that's kind of across the board, Paul.
Yeah, that's why most of the time I have music.
But we don't mind your voice. We think it's just great. We think you're a great guy.
Did he turn around? Fishy Fred. That should have been a sight to see. You screaming, "Fishy Fred! Fishy Fred!" I think it'd be cool to meet up with a lot of guys on that was on YouTube. I think we'll have fun. I think I would like to meet up with. I would definitely like to meet up with Hewitt. I think Hewitt is a hoot. I think he'd be a fun person to hang out with because he pulls no punches, and I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think Derek would be cool to hang out, and definitely would hang out with Eddie G. Eddie G. There's a lot of guys I can list them. Picture for a celebrity. Because I think what those guys live in, what is it, Arizona. Just to go hunting with Derek would be a treat because he hunts. I don't think nobody can out hunt him. I mean, he did videos back in the days where he was wherever he went, he was hunting cars, and he is the luckiest guy I ever know to find supers. Even though I don't collect supers,
Mm-hmm.
I and they keep track. I just don't know how lucky they can be to get supers. Mostly every place they go, they come back with a super.
Takes a lot of commitment.
Yeah. It like I am not that guy. I just want to keep it plain and simple. Because if I get a super, I ain't gonna want to open it, but because I open everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is a lot, Paul. You know, we all have our standard videos that we watch
Whoops.
constantly. You know, hey Jeff, how's it going? Welcome to the live. And and we kind of like stay in that frame until you find somebody new. And for me, if I find somebody new, and I definitely like to put them out there on a shout out because they're just starting out. And I remember how it was starting out. It was not pretty, to get people to watch your videos. It's like what, Nitro Speed. He's been on here as long as we have, and he still hasn't hit 1,000.
Me
And he
either.
puts out a lot of videos. And for me, I got lucky. I guess I came in early before it started getting a lot more people in here. But I'm still not monetized, which is weird. Even though I got almost 10,000 hours, but it don't count. And that was one thing me and Bog talk about a lot about being monetized. It's so close, and it's like every month it drops like 1,000. So it's like forget it. I don't worry about that no more. I haven't watched this videos in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time for me too, Paul. But I did start out watching him.
Yeah,
He lives in Wisconsin, and it's not far from Michigan, really. But he gets everything. Everything he could dream of, he gets. Hey, Jeff.
that is true. A lot of people just stop doing it. You get that burnt out feeling, and once you get that burnt out feeling, man, that is the hardest thing to trying to overcompensate for. And once it's stuck in your mind, it's there permanently. Yeah, he does.
I agree, Rico.
And good evening to you, my kind sir.
Hey, Jeff.
So if anybody would like to come join me in Rat, click on the link.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm not a really good talker. I don't
Well, I'm the same way.
have the ability to talk. I'm a listener.
And you've been on since 2006? Wow. Okay, quick question for the room. Do everybody remember their first video that they put on YouTube?
I do.
And do you remember? Do you see the difference from the first time you put a video till now?
Yes.
As
Yes.
yeah.
I
I
remember it
think
like it
my
was
first,
yesterday.
huh?
I remember my first one like it was yesterday.
I think when I saw my first videos were car of the day. I looked at one the other day and like, oh my god, yeah, I had no idea what I was doing, but hey, it worked. And I think I put on I had this Maserati that came from the Fast and the Furious. That was when I started doing the car of the day thing, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like there was nothing. It's just like video just clicked over, click, click, from picture to picture. No, the sound was horrible. The camera was bad. Even though the camera, I still use my cell phone, but I think I grew a little bit, tried to do something different.
Yeah, you get more comfortable hearing yourself talk.
Yeah. I'm still working on that part. Maybe that's what I need to do, add some stuff, make it more interesting.
I'm impressed by the way you, Gary, and others do your introductions. Like you
Mm-hmm.
create an introduction that plays every time you do a video.
Mm-hmm.
I can never figure that out.
I have this, I do a lot of editing on my computer. And I go around and I look at YouTube video. I have this software. I have two different software that I use. One is it's a free one, and it's called It's called Hit Film, so that's
Okay.
free, and it has a lot of stuff in it. You can buy other stuff, but the free version works fine for me. And I
I've
also have another one
seen
called.
CapCut. You use that, don't you?
I
CapCut.
haven't used that one yet.
Uh,
I use. I have another one called. What is it called? Magic Movie Studio 2024. That one I had to pay for. I don't use it as much as the free one, and also use that other one on my phone. I just got rid of what is it, the directors or whatever the hell it was. Just got rid of that one. I'm talking about my phone, but I do watch a lot of YouTube videos to learn how to do stuff, and that makes it. That kept me. That was one thing that kept me interested in doing videos. Just trying to create intros and outros.
yeah.
Oh, there it is. It's Kinemax.
Right. I've used that before.
Yeah, I use that on my phone.
It's hard for me to work it, obviously, because I always end up doing something silly, like dropping a car or calling it the wrong casting, or
Hmm.
cat jumps up on me.
Yeah, I use the free version of that one. I'm not paying for stuff like that. But
Paul uses KineMaster, huh?
yeah, I know there's um, I know Cap. What is CapCut?
Yeah,
I haven't tried.
I've used that before.
I haven't tried that one. I try to find easy stuff that I can use use without having to get add-ons.
Mm-hmm.
But then I work with it. I work with it until I get something that is decent. I just I'm not that lucky. I just got this little laptop that I had to get a new laptop just to use some of the software because my old one was too darn slow. So I wound up getting a game machine, and that helps out a lot. But yeah, there's so many different video editing software out there that is unbelievable. Some of them are easy, some of them are hard. The hit film one is a challenge, but I like challenges.
I don't have the patience, Gary.
Well, I think it's because for me is I was a technician, so I was into electronics, so it's just part of the nature. I like working on computers. I like doing all of that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
even though I haven't done it in 10 years. I don't know the last time I built a computer. I haven't tried Lightwork yet.
Lightworks, huh?
Yeah, and what is and yeah, you have to. I mean, I bought this computer maybe 6 months ago, and it's old. It's time to upgrade it again. And and that's what's so bad. What's new is not new no more. As soon as they put it out, 2 days later they're coming out with a different update. So it's like, so I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna put it on my computer. Yeah, you have to because you never know. Because like all of this editing software, you can do so much with it. I mean, I have software for me doing stop motion. I like doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I really I really like that part. That's why I do a lot of it now.
Isn't it tedious though?
Yeah, it is, but it's the end results that makes it cool.
Gotcha.
You know, I'm still using. I'm a Galaxy man. I've been stuck on Galaxy phones for so long.
Yeah, me too, Gary.
I'm gonna give it a shot, Rico, because I like I like software. I, I I I just like software. I like doing stuff with software. I have I also have Photoshop that I do stuff with, and and I can't get past. I can't use anything else. I like Photoshop. It's just the way it works.
Do you, Paul?
But you can do it on your computer
I've
if
only
you
got
have one.
I've only got 714, I think.
Yeah, correct. You did a live.
I'm doing one. I think I'm right here, ain't I? Oh shit.
Yeah, I always have. It was just the first one I got. I don't know how to use the iPhone.
Tell me your first phone, Gary. What was it like?
My first phone,
Uh
I had a flip phone.
huh. Me too.
I mean, that thing had no bells, no whistle. You just use it to call. Then I found out you can text on it. That's going to tell you how bad it was. But then you had to text on it. They got this limited screen, and you got to read this. Like, no, forget that. No texting. And then you take pictures. The pictures were so, but it wasn't the best.
I kept my flip phone.
Did you? I don't know what I did with them. I think at one point I gave away. I sent it off to this company that was collecting phones. So I sent it to them, and they were supposed to give me money, but they said it wasn't worth nothing. I said, fine, just keep it and destroy it. I don't care. It's better that you have it. But my first, I want to say my first video camera was what's the damn thing called? The flip.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, that was my first video camera. It only took like 30 seconds worth of video, but it was fun.
Mm-mm-mm.
I
Gary,
think I still have it.
I'm gonna have to slide out, but I'll try to listen and watch still.
Okay,
Thanks very much for inviting me in, and it's
no
wonderful,
problem.
wonderful seeing all you gentlemen.
It's
You're
always
all
good to have you here, Rat.
you're all appreciated more than you know.
All right,
Okay.
now take care. Same thing. I got my first phone from Radio Shack. It was on what was that? Black Friday. I bought a phone because my my friend had one, and she kept telling me, "Get a phone, get a phone, get a phone," and I'm like, "I don't want a phone. I don't need a phone. What am I gonna do with it?" And so I wound up going to Radio Shack, and with Black Friday had one on sale. I said, "Okay, give me this phone." Hey, but yeah, but they bringing them bad boys back, right? The flip phone, it just upgraded it. I just got rid of my pager, believe it or not, Paul. I had that thing. So I got the pager from the hospital because back in the days when they needed to contact you, they would page you no matter where you at, and you would have to call them. They need to bring them back. I think they need to bring them back here. Go back and get pagers again. I thought those were so cool. And then when I was courting my wife, I used to send her. I used to page her. Um, she we had a code. I used to page her a code, and that was pretty cool. But yeah, everything old, as they say, become new again, right? So pages should come back. You know, believe it or not, Paul, I would like to try one and see what the big deal is with the iPhone. I know as far as camera wise, they probably take the best pictures and videos, but I think just me trying to figure it out would be an issue. It, back in the days, those were cool. I think for Android phone, Galaxy, I had the S20, the 22. I think I got the 23 now, and I had the Note 9. Hmm. Yes, yes, you're right. Yeah, that's true. There's no pay phones around anymore. Oh man. And if you do see them, what is it? The mouthpiece is broken. So, oh man, those were the days. I remember back in the days, I used to take what is a penny and beat it down to the size of a quarter and stick it in the payphone. Excuse me, guys. Wow. I haven't seen a payphone. I don't know the last time I seen a payphone, to be honest with you. It's like once these cell phones came out and they got popular, people's payphones just went away. So, Rico, what is the name of that software again? Light? Not really, no. Only person I would call if I had to call would be like family members. Lightworks. And so, can you use it? Is this a phone app or you can use it on your computer? I have to remember these names. Great. Mike Dyson, your ears must have been burning, huh? We're talking about you. And I was hoping that you would get on. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, Da Vinci. Yeah, I looked at that and said, no, no. It's like it's too much. Even though it's good, but it's still it's yeah, it is a steep learning curve. Yeah, Rad and I was talking about the way you know the pictures you drew. Yeah, when the first time I saw Da Vinci, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to do it, use it because yeah, it was used to do movies and stuff like that. And but then when I put it on my computer, it's like, oh god, this is a big learning curve. It is too much. It's not that it's complicated. It just has so much, you know. Yeah, OBS. I tried. I have OBS on this computer, and I was trying to learn it, and I just got away from it. Also, at the same time, I was trying to learn Blender. You know, there's so much stuff I want to learn. It's just like I need to pick one thing and stick with it. You sent me the picture with the hat, with me wearing a hat. Yeah, because I'm gonna try to get back into uh, just trying to just learn different. Maybe I might try Da Vinci again because Da Vinci gives you a lot of stuff free. Just like the hit film, it gives you so much free, but you have to get add-ons. And that one is it's easy for me to learn because I took the time to learn it. And but OBS, I tried to get into that, and I just can't master that yet. Because every time I wanted to do something, I wanted to try to do that to do lives and stuff like that, or bring something in on a live, and I just haven't figured out how to do that yet. But I know eventually I will get back to it and try to learn it. It's just so much stuff out there I want to get into. and that I have all the time in the world, but I have to be motivated to do it. Yeah, you sent it. I have. So, guys, we've been kicking it for 2 hours, believe it or not. I think I have to make a run here to go to the grocery store with the wifey. Hey, it's hot here today, too, Mike. I think it's 96, 98 or something like that. And it's, what time is it? Yeah, after 5, and it still hasn't cooled down yet. That's one thing I don't miss being down there, the heat, the humidity. God, that's the plan, Paul. Maybe if I start doing, I watch people videos and they start adding the inserts in there. Maybe might start doing that. That might motivate me more. Yeah, again, I don't miss that. I really don't. Yeah, 'cause I have a getting back to the videos and all that. I have uh, I have the old treasure hunts, cars and stuff like that. That I can make videos with. I just don't want to open them. Hey, I know that feeling. It's like when I moved, it took a lot to move. It's so damn expensive out here. If I had a truck and a helper, I could have did it myself. But you had to pay for movers and all of that stuff. That's crazy. Bloodsuckers, yeah. Yeah, I used to hate those also. Oh, so is MacGyver tires and wheels open today? Oh man, I used to get so bit up by those things, man. It's like God, and it's just like you want to go out. It'd be so hot, man, that you want to go out and sit like on the porch, and you can't because the goddamn mosquitoes are right there waiting on you. I think the fun part was um, watching once you got bit and you go see the blood filling up, and then after this almost done, then you kill them. uh, but now it's pretty bad now with the mosquitoes. Now, I mean, it's like, no. I was a dumb kid, and I wound up stepping on. Well, we call them red ants, even though yeah, the same thing, fire ants. I stepped on one of the nests. That was the worst mistake I could have made. Them things were all over me, biting the hell out of me. I had little, I think my foot swollen up from getting bit so much. I remember that too darn well. And then also wasps. That was crazy too.
Taylor Swift screamed in fear when she almost fell off of her rotating platform on the Eras.
Oh god. Uh That is true. Welcome to the live. So how you doing, Diecast Card Nut? So basically, we just kicking it, man. We just talking about anything and everything. It's a free for all. We're hanging in here, hanging in with the Diecast family. Yes, sir. I agree. That's definitely what makes it cool. Did you still want to go to the store? Well, I just wanted you to get your nap in. I just want you to get the nap in. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. Same thing with mine. The Green Hornets. So, guys, we have to call it quits. Now that the wife is up, it's time for me to go to the store with her. I just needed her to get her nap in so that she could feel better. So, guys, we got to do this again. I mean, this was fun. I really appreciate, I really appreciate you guys dropping by, hanging out with me, because I was so bored. I hate these moments. But yeah, so I would have to find a new motivation to get me back to doing videos again. Rat, thank you for being on here with me. Appreciate that. Uh, you guys take care. Hope you guys finding what you're looking for out there. And just be kind, y'all, to each other. All right, guys. Until the next one, man, you guys take it care. Uh, I'll see you later. Bye now.